Hello friends, welcome to the YouTube channel Civil Steps. So Civil Steps has started one of the important series that is for prelims 2022. So Target Prelims 2022 initiative of Civil Steps will help students to cover the important topics of history, geography, polity, economy, science, environment and current affairs. So this Target Prelims 2022 series has started from 19th of December 2021 and will help you to cover more than 1000 important topics for prelims examinations. Target Prelims 2022 has been designed keeping in mind the dynamic nature of the UPSC civil services examinations. Hence, Target 2022 focus on overall preparation of a serious civil services aspirant, and it will sail you through UPSC civil services examination very smoothly. So today we will discuss important MCQs of history. So the first question is, who among the following governor generals created the covenanted civil service of India, which later came to be known as the Indian Civil Service? Option number A, Warren Hastings; B, Wellesley; C, Cornwallis; D, William Bentinck. So you can pause this video and write your answer in the comment section below. I hope you have written the answer. So the answer of this question is option number C, Lord Cornwallis. So Lord Cornwallis 1786 to 93 was the first to bring into existence and organize the civil services. So you can read more about Lord Cornwallis and also about Warren Hastings, Wellesley and William Bentinck. So in prelims 2022 and further prelims, UPSC can ask questions on these governor generals. So this was all about question number first. So now let us discuss question number second. Which of the following statements correctly explains the impact of the Industrial Revolution on India during the first half of the 19th century? Option number A, Indian handicrafts were ruined. B, machines were introduced in the Indian textile industry in large number. C, railway lines were laid in many parts of the country. D, heavy duties were imposed on the imports of British manufacturers. So you can pause this video and write your answer in the comment section. So the answer of this question is option number A, Indian handicrafts were ruined. So machines were very few. They were introduced in the starting of the 20th century. So option number B is wrong. And about option number C, railway lines were laid post 1850s, that is in second half of the 19th century. So option number C is also wrong. And about option number D, the British goods were given duty free trade permits. So option number D is also wrong. Since option number B, C and D are incorrect, therefore we are left with the answer option number A. So this was about question number second. So UPSC can ask questions regarding suppose the impact of industrial revolution or impact of this incident uh, on the society in the 19th century or 20th century or something like that. So you can prepare all these kind of questions from standard sources. So now let us discuss question number third. Consider the following. First, Calcutta Unitarian Committee. Second, Tabernacle of New Dispensation. Third, Indian Reform Association. So Keshav Chandra Sen is associated with the establishment of which of the above? Option number A, 1 and 3 only. B, 2 and 3 only. C, 3 only. Option number D, 1, 2 and 3. So you can pause this video and write your answer in the comment section below. So the answer of this question is option number B, 2 and 3 only. In 1881, Keshav Chandra Sen established Naba Bidhan New Dispensation, meaning new universalist religion after having differences within Brahmo Samaj. He was also part of Indian Reform Association to legalize Brahmo marriage and to fix minimum age of marriage. Calcutta Unitarian Committee was formed by Raja Ram Mohan Roy, Dwarkanath Tagore, and William Adam, hence irrelevant to the question. Hence, answer B is the correct answer, that is only 2 and 3. So, UPSC can ask questions on different personalities like Keshav Chandra Sen, Raja Ram Mohan Roy, Bipin Chandra Pal, Mahatma Gandhi, and all sort of famous personalities. So you should prepare these personalities from standard sources and NCERTs. So now let us discuss question number 4. The Gadar was a option number A, Revolutionary Association of Indians with headquarters at San Francisco. B, Nationalist organization operating from Singapore. C, Militant organization with headquarters at Berlin. Option number D, Communist movement for India's freedom with headquarters at Tashkent. So you can pause this video and write your answer in the comment section. So the answer of this question is option number A. The Gadar Party was a revolutionary association founded by Punjabi Indians in the United States and Canada with the aim to gaining India's independence from British rule. Key members included Lala Hardayal, Sohan Singh Bhakna, Kartar Singh Saraba, and Rash Bihari Bose. So it had its headquarters at San Francisco. So option number A is the right answer. So you can read more about this Gadar movement, and you can also read about other revolutionary activities. So this is very very important from prelims exam point of view. So UPSC can ask questions on revolutionary movements. So now let us discuss question number 5. The ruler of which one of the following states was removed from power by the British on the pretext of misgovernance? Option number A, Awadh. B, Jhansi. C, Nagpur. D, Satara. So you can pause this video and write your answer in the comment section. So the answer of this question is option number A, Awadh. So other three states were annexed under the doctrine of lapse by Lord Dalhousie, but doctrine of lapse was not applicable on Awadh as Nawab Wazid Ali Shah had many children. Therefore, Dalhousie annexed Awadh on the pretext of misgovernance in 1856, Jhansi in 1853, Nagpur in 1854, and Satara in 1848. So this was all about question number 5. So you can prepare these topics. These are very important topics. So you can prepare all these topics from basic sources. So this was all about today's video. You can subscribe the channel and you can also press the bell icon. Thank you.